And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, one of the more prolific finishers in UFC history with the highlight reel to prove it. Anderson the Spider Silva, former UFC middleweight champion, 10 straight successful title defenses. He started his UFC career 16-0. He has beaten a who's who of elite middleweights and light heavyweights. Anderson Silva back under the bright lights tonight.
Anderson Silva has one of the most spectacular highlight reels in the history of mixed martial arts. I call his performances a ballet of violence. He's one of the most beautiful fighters to watch.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Silva is 12 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Butcher.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
That one hurt. Oh, flying knee! Hard straight punch.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Big left. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
Oh! He is in trouble. Woo! Woo! Look at that jab. Oh, flying knee. Oh, Very nice.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right.
Oh, jumping knee!
Left hand lands flush over the top.
Hurt him with that Superman punch. That's a clean left hand.
How about that shin?
Both men landing in that exchange. Superman punch. He got tagged there. Oh, flying knee! Body kick, look at that. Oh, tagged him. And he's checking every single one of those.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Silva gets up. Clearly, he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Superman punch lands. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge spinning back fist right on the button.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here we see the spectacular bomb that he landed to retain his world title. The speed and power is something to behold, and as it lands, immediately his opponent goes limp. Great angle here. Boom! Out cold.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Butcher.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight